An airplane flying at 600 miles per hour has a bearing of 52 degrees. After 1.5 hours, how far north and east is the plane? So while this question may throw a lot of information at you, it's actually very straightforward and not as hard as you may think. First thing I want to note is this: a bearing of 52 degrees. Bearings are always measurements taken from the y-axis. And this is important because this is where a lot of students are going to make their first mistake. What this means is, when I draw my airplane, right here, airplane going some direction, that's north and east, at 600 miles per hour, the angle it makes with the y-axis, because again, bearing means y-axis measurement, is going to be 52 degrees. Already, you can see that from this, I have my own triangle, and that's what trig is all about, finding those triangles. So now I'm going to move on to making my triangle. From here, you can see that this part makes 90 degrees, my bearing is 52 degrees, and of course my other angle that you can sure calculate, but we don't need to do that. We have this right triangle, I have 52 degrees, but what's going to be my hypotenuse? My hypotenuse is simply going to be the distance traveled by the airplane. Well, how do I find distance? Well, if you go back, the airplane was traveling 600 miles per hour for 1.5 hours. And if you might have guessed, distance can therefore be calculated as 600 miles per hour times 1.5 hours. That gives me a distance of 900 miles. Or, I'm sure you could have done this in your head, but for those of you who don't know how to get 900 miles, this is how you do it. You cancel out your hours and left with just miles. 600 times 1.5, 900 miles in total, because my hours canceled out. When we go back to our revisited triangle, I now have a triangle that's 52 degrees with 900 miles as the hypotenuse, and I'm asked about north and east. Well, going back to my coordinate system, the one that we all know and love, x and y being north, x positively speaking being east. So when I go ahead and use this triangle, east is me going this way, and north here. Again, using my trig identities, I have an angle. If I'm solving for east, that's opposite, and I have the hypotenuse. And if I want to find north, I have an adjacent side with the hypotenuse. I'm going to write that out here. All I did was say that, again, referencing this triangle, my sine of 52 degrees is going to be a ratio that's opposite, east, over the hypotenuse, 900. Same thing with the north, only the north is adjacent to this 150. So I'm going to use cosine of this angle is the ratio that's adjacent north over the hypotenuse, 900. You can do some algebra, simplify, you get something that looks like this. East is equal to 900 sine of 52 degrees. North is equal to 900 cosine of 52 degrees. And if you put it in your calculator, you should get something along the lines of 554 north, 709 east.